Guys, welcome to another banging episode of Africa Rising. Today we want to talk about African legends. Oh my goodness, African legends. Guys, Africa has so many legends, and yet our legends are never acknowledged or given the respect that they deserve. You know what I mean? Most of our legends are hardly recognized as legends. You know what I mean? Just in name. I think from Egypt to Nigeria to Somalia, right down to South Africa, we have legends in 54 countries. That's undisputed. But you'll never hear about them because they're from Africa, you know what I mean? And a lot of these Western legends that you hear of, that you see being praised and everything, most of them have stolen the ideas, have taken tricks and tips from the African legends, you know? Most famous African legend is probably Nelson Mandela. But I'd dispute that. I would say it's Shaka Zulu, because there was no internet at that time, you know what I mean? There was no data, there was no nothing, and he was on top still. So I feel like he's the true African legend, to be honest, because everyone is just looking at Nelson Mandela and saying that he's the one, but it's not actually him at all, you know what I mean? It's actually Shaka Zulu, you know? But then if you look at the statistics, if you look at the way Shaka Zulu gets his praise, it's not the same like Alexander the Great, you know what I mean? And it's not like Shaka Zulu wasn't great at all, you know? But the difference is that Shaka Zulu gets treated as if he's a savage. At least they openly say that he's a savage, right? But if you come to really think about it, what did he do? Or what did Alexander the Great do that Shaka Zulu didn't do? You know what I mean? Shaka Zulu has really transformed Africa, put Africa on the map without even having a television station, no radio. It was just in dark Africa. There was no means of production, and yet Shaka Zulu still managed to put Africa on the map as a legend. You know what I mean? Not many Europeans can say that a lot. You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like that's just one. You know, because everywhere you go in the world, they do mention Shaka Zulu, you know? That's not to undermine any other tribal or traditional African leaders from the different various parts of Africa, but it just seems like the West seemed to put more emphasis on Shaka Zulu. Do you know what I mean? So that's not to say there are lesser legends or there are legends who have done far less than Shaka Zulu. It's just as the spotlight was put on Shaka Zulu. I don't know why the West decided to do that, you know what I mean? But anyway, he has a reputation that speaks for itself, and for sure he did put Africa on the map, like I say, you know. But having said that, you know, African legends are not put in the same league as European legends, and I feel that it's a shame because even Asian legends don't get, you know, the respect they deserve. Neither do South American legends, or, you know, get the respect. You know, South American legends, they don't get the respect they deserve. You know what I mean? So, if you really come to think about it, African legends are a dime a dozen, to be honest. And to be fair, it's even unfair that Black American legends don't even get the respect that they deserve. So how can we as Africans, you know, feel any less or feel deprived if they can't even acknowledge their own American people? You know what I mean? So for me, that doesn't make sense at all. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, let me know what you think about the African legends and the respect or lack of, you know, that they deserve or they should be getting. You know what I mean? So let me know in the comments down below. Holla.